What's happening, y'all? Clear my throat. It's your boy J-Indy Jones, Mr. J-Indy Intellect. Hold on, I think that light too bright. It's like, because it's still light outside. You know what I'm saying? We just gonna have to deal with it right now, I guess. It's all good. There we go. Alright, y'all. It's your boy J-Indy Jones coming to y'all. Forget it. We just gonna have to see that little line right there going through. We just gonna have to rock with that right now. Y'all messing with the vocals anyway. Y'all don't care what I look like. You know what I'm saying? With the quintessence right there, right under the throat chakra, right under the turquoise, or over the turquoise, the quintessence. That's the right here. This is the fifth element. This is what you would call ether. The whole electromagnetic energy I'm talking about is the ether. I ain't getting sexual or nothing, but this, if y'all know this and that together, that's Jehovah in Hebrew. These two together, but in the middle, that's the quintessence. And now you pretty much spelling out the ether for Christ. This is, I mean, if Jesus was God and Jehovah is Father, Son, basically the same thing, this would be the quintessence, is the energy that the oil that come down your cerebral cerebral spinal fluid, or at your semen. You know what I'm saying? The oils, the crystals, the Christos, Christ, that come down. But that's on some whole chakra talking, some old building your energy, meditation, yoga, yogi, santra, all that. I ain't talking about that today. So I've been listening to Aseer, Aseer. You check him out because he's going to help you get your nationality back. And he's Islamic. He's a Moor. And he talks a lot about Moors, and I'm still learning. Like I got a good homeboy, Arcel El Bay, and he put me on to a lot of information. And he know way more about like the Moorish and the nationality than I do. I'm just trying to learn because there's so much other stuff that I be on. You know, I be on the 5G, be up there talking about technology, Trump up there. You know what I'm saying? I be talking about other things. So I just trying to wrap it around and try to make everything connect. You know, I'll be on astrological, astrotheology, metaphysics, things of that. So nationality is really important, but I just haven't really worked on it yet. But so I've been listening to one of his videos, and it's something that I feel that we all need to study and to get into. So that's why I'm bringing this video across. But it's talking about the dragon families. And it was so funny because when I tried to look up dragons, it brought up the dark, what's it called, the dark Game of Thrones, the Drygarians, the Dargarians, or whatever their name was. But it brought out them dragons, and it was talking about how you had the black one and it had like gold on it or something, the green one had something, the white one had something. But it was just the three colors, because we all know about the black dragon and the white dragon. You know about the black dragon family and the white dragon family. Well, he was bringing up the whole green dragon family as well. And he said, like, that's the wheel. Like, I mean, those were the Moors. That's like the Moors. And then you got the white dragon family and the black dragon family. Y'all know the white dragon family supposedly on some good stuff, cool stuff. And the black dragon family was supposedly like on bad stuff. But they all go against each other. So, I mean, G.I. Joe, you got the white ninjas and the black ninjas. You always got white ninjas or black ninjas. And then, like, even in Robin Hood, you had the knights and stuff. Basically, like the Pope and all of them, right? The Crusaders, or whatever you want to call them. And they was going against the black guys in the turbans and stuff then. You know what I'm saying? So, just say black dragon. And when they got the white turbans and stuff, those the white dragon. And see, as far as wearing color and all that, and if they even considered with that, the green dragon, I don't know. That's why we need to do the research to find out. I didn't even finish watching the Seer video before I dropped this video. It just hit me like black dragon, white dragon, green dragon. So I started doing a little looking up. So black dragon family, you type in black dragon family, and it say the first thing it brought up Wikipedia, the Black Dragon Society. So okay, the Black Dragon Society, or Amur River Society, Amur, AMUR. River Society was a prominent paramilitary ultranationalist right-wing group in Japan. Formation was 1901 and has been going on for 118 years now. And I just do a little history real quick. The Koko Koryuki was founded in 1901 by the martial artist Uchida Ryuhi. I know I'm pronouncing it wrong, but you can look it up. I just showed you how to get to it. As a successor to his mentor, Mitsuru Tayama's Jinyosho. Its name is derived from the translation of the Amur River, which is called Heilongjiang or Black Dragon River in Chinese, read at Kokoryoko in Japanese. Its public goal was to support efforts to keep the Russian Empire north of the Amur River and out of East Asia. Okay, let's just take it as slow as that. But they said what the job was to basically keep Russia from invading the north part from the river. When they go to location where the Black Dragon Society was located, Ethiopia, Turkey, Morocco, throughout Southeast Asia, South America, and the United States. That is the location of the Black Dragon Society. And that just rang a bell with me just because I've been listening to a lot of this Moor stuff. And if you know, the Moors, they had the whole Spain on lock. Germany was all on lock. Turkey was all on lock. The whole Asia was on lock. The whole northern part of Africa was on lock. The Americas was on lock. All of that was Moorish territory. It was like 3 different reigns of the Moors. Before I get to the White Dragon family, I'm going to get to the Moors real quick for you, just to show you that it was different reigns of Moors. Like the Moors, they reign in different different time periods. Oh, hold on, wait a minute, hold up. Alright, this should be it real quick, my bad. This should be it. Dang, what did I just pull up? My bad, y'all. I just pulled up something talking about the Moors, and it kind of like brought up the different periods. Kind of. I'm not finding it right now. I don't want to spend too much time being redundant on that too, so we'll skip past that and we'll get back to the White Dragon family. Matter of fact, if I went back or went into my search engine, I would have probably found it. But I don't have time for that right now. When I learn more, it would just come to me and I'll be able to just say it. See, I'm learning and I want y'all to learn with me on this subject because I really don't know nothing about it. If you know anything, please leave a comment about it. You can email me. However, just bring it up. I need to learn more. I'm willing to learn with everyone. I'm willing to teach everyone as well. So when you type in the White Dragon, this is so funny though. So you type in the White Dragon family. Notice I typed in the Black Dragon family first and it brought up the Black Dragon Society. So the White Dragon family I typed in. I skipped past the first little thing. It say who are the White Dragon family, and that's Jim Murdoch as the author. You scroll down and got the images, and then in the next page it say White Dragon Society Age to Age Ministries International. Then it say Rothschild's family offers White Dragon Society $25 trillion to go away. That got interesting to me. Then the next one is say Trump acquires White Dragon Society protected gold to reset the world. What is going on with the White Dragon family? Then the next one is the IBDB for the White Dragon family in 2016. Then you got what the White Dragon Society is fighting for and why the old world. You know, you see all these things with the White Dragon. And look, it's a Red Dragon Society that I ain't even look up yet, so I'm into this. I ain't heard nothing about them. But not even clicking on anything that the White Dragon Society say. Well, let's get into the Rothschild one. Rothschild family offers White Dragon Society $25 trillion to go away. When the White Dragon Society representative said, "Can you make it 50 trillion?" they answered without hesitation, "Sure, whatever you want." Is the White Dragon Society cannot accept either stolen money or money that was fraudulently created. In any case, the Rothschilds and the Bush crime syndicate are just playing for the time because they are both still trying to start World War III. Israel has been given the green light by Obama gang boss Rahm Emanuel to attack Iran. Bush Rothschild agent Mendenjad will then be given the green light to destroy most of Israel, according to the high-level Pentagon sources. They hoped this tragic course of events would then set off their Gog-Magog fake end-time scenario. The Israeli people need to prevent this insanity ASAP by removing the gangster Benjamin Netanyahu from power. Alright, let's get off of that. This was October 18th, 2011 when that was made. So this is kind of show you how the Rothschilds, you know what I'm saying, how they got something against the White Dragon family. So let's go to the family then. Let's do the Green Dragon family. And mind you, we're not really learning who these people are, but we're just learning it's an actual society as the Black Dragon. It's an actual society as the White Dragon. So when you go into the Green Dragon family, it didn't bring up nothing. So I just went to Green Dragon, and it's bringing up a Chinese religion. The Azure Dragon, also known as the Green Dragon, one of the Dragon Kings of the Four Seas. And that's under Chinese religion. Four seas. What you got? The four pillars of the earth. The four corners of the earth. You see what I'm saying? North, east, south, and west. You got the four. Like, okay, what's going on here? The four seasons. And then you got the four seas that they talking about. The Green Dragon, one of the Dragon Kings of the Four Seas. So what is the other colors? Is it the White Dragon? Is it the Red Dragon? So I'm going to just type it in. I'm going to say it. What are the dragons of the Four Seas? Mind you, it put actual four C's, the letter C's, and not C. What are the dragons of the Four Seas? It still did the same thing, y'all. I feel like I ain't getting nowhere with that question. Let's do Red Dragon family. Notice the Green Dragon, it brought it up as being like a religion. The White Dragon, we see it was a society. The Green Dragon, we see as a society. The White Dragon and the Black Dragon, we see as them being families slash societies. For the Green Dragon, I didn't see a society under just a quick engine search. I didn't go deep. I didn't go deep at all. Like I said, I'm scratching the surface with this, y'all. As soon as I found this information, I'm just trying to give it to y'all right away, just to see where we can take this. Green Dragon family. Now type in Red Dragon family. Understanding the role of the Red Dragon Society regarding the event. Rothschild's Royal Dragon family. Red Dragon family. People are waking up to the great deceptions. Red Dragon Society on Wikipedia. So you actually got this. The Red Dragon Society is a secret society based at New York University in New York, New York. The Red Dragon has long held the title to the most selective society at NYU and has been known for its secrecy since its founding in 1898. So mind you, they said the Black Dragon Society started in 1901 supposedly. The Red Dragon Society, they telling you it was founded in 1898. And you know what? I want to go back to see if I can still pull up anything in the Green Dragon. It's nothing, but you notice they said, so maybe we can do the Azure Dragon. Even though Azure is blue, not green. But it can also be the Azure Dragon, Blue-Green Dragon, Green Dragon are also called the Blue Dragon. So there we go. So now the color green is also associated with the color blue. And now when you look up a sewer dragon, they bring it up. And then also they bring up 4 symbols, our 4 mythological creatures appearing among. They are the sewer dragon of the east. And you know what? That's what we need to get into these. Because that just goes to show about when they said the green dragon and it being 4 C's. So now we get to the 4 symbols. Our 4 mythological creatures appearing among the Chinese constellation along the ecliptic and viewed as the guardians of the 4 cardinal directions. Now, didn't I just say north, east, south, west? You hear that? Like, I'm putting this together as I'm researching in front of y'all, so y'all can see how stuff is just clicking. That's what I'm saying. Okay. These 4 creatures are also referred to by a variety of other names, including 4 guardians, 4 gods, and 4 auspicious beasts. They are the sewer dragon of the east, the vermilion bird of the south, the white tiger of the west, and the black turtle, also called the black warrior of the north. So black, a sewer dragon. So vermilion would be the only one that didn't. We know a sewer is green or blue. We know white is white. We know black is black. So vermilion bird. And let's go out and vermilion bird. And I gotta search for it myself. I was wondering what's going on. Vermilion bird. It's beautiful. The vermilion bird is one of the 4 symbols of the Chinese constellations, according to the Wu Xing, the Tao's 5 elemental system. It represents the fire element, the direction south, the season summer. Of course, it is sometimes called vermilion bird of the south. Looking at the color of that bird, that shit is looking kind of red. So what we said, the white dragon, the black dragon, the green dragon, and the red dragon, right? It's a red dragon family. We went to that. The green dragon family, which is the blue dragon. Then the black dragon and white dragon. I really haven't brought up the family for the green dragon, the sewer dragon, but I brought up the religion that's tying it to all the other. You know what I'm saying? So now we can pretty much say if the green dragon is tied to religion, and then the black dragon you look up, they funded their stuff. They were trying to keep Russia out. They was on some, we not messing with the Illuminati, aka Illuminati. So let's just put it like that. White dragon, like, we don't mess with Illuminati. Black dragon, we don't mess with whoever trying to take over us in Russia. The red dragon funded in New York. I really didn't see what their purpose was. And then you got the green dragon, which is the sewer dragon, the blue dragon, which will ultimately, if all 4 dragon, the green dragon, say that's the almighty, and you got the other 3, you know, you take the Father, the Mother, and the Holy Spirit, all 3 of them together, the Trinity, the Holy 3 makes a whole. And once that make a whole, I'm considering that to be the green dragon. Boom. So then now when you're talking about if the Moors was considered that, they at the top because they the green dragon, and then they broke down and branched to all these other things, which is basically tainted. And that's what Assyria was talking about, how these other nationalities started tampering with stuff and bringing their families in to overthrow and to reign. Basically, he was saying you had like your beasts. Like, I mean, as far as Freemasons go, like, I learned that a Freemason was more so a race that was created. Most saying the Caucasian race. I guess they say the Caucasian race, not just white people, not the color. We're not talking about colors here. We're talking about the actual where you came from. Like, so if the Moors were, of course, dark and black, but like me, see, for instance, I'm red tone. I'm a red tone, dark skinned human. Then you got yellow tone people. Then you got people like black. And then you got people who just like pale white. So those different colors, like red tone, like for instance, if you are supposedly, let's just use colors, and for instance, because it's easy being in America to describe people just by colors, since we do it anyway. So you take a white person and, you know, they call them like rednecks because they red, you know, they whole skin tone be red under. Well, I consider that person whose color will be white with the red undertone It's basically as identical to me as the black person with the red undertone. We both got the red undertone. So now when you want to tie it into a dragon, maybe we are part of the red dragon family symbolically just because of our red tones. So we're both a part of the same family. You see? The yellow tone family, shit, I don't know. Is that the black? Is that the white dragon? Is that the green dragon? I mean, you can say green and yellow, boo out the bound. But then you can also say, since black, the Moors is black, and then they might be the green. The people who's pale might be the white. So the yellow tone people might be the black or the red. I mean, you see where I'm going with this though. I'm just conjuring up thoughts, trying to tie all this together, trying to break stuff down that I don't even know, but throwing ideas out there that if it reached with you, y'all could piggyback off of what I'm saying and come up with those thoughts. But yeah, the bird of the South, we need to get into that definitely in the near future. I need to study these things. The vermilion bird of the South. Then you had the Azure dragon. I think he was on the north. Now the Azure dragon of the east, the vermilion of the south, the white tiger of the west, and the black turtle was the north. And the 5 elements in Chinese is wood, fire, earth, metal, and water. Different from us, because they got wood, fire, earth, metal. We got water, fire, earth, and lightning. They got wood, fire, earth, metal, and water. All things is basically within inside of us. And it just, we need to tie it in. Even when you try to do astrology, you know what I'm saying? You got to mix the Eastern and the Western astrologies together. You just can't be on one side. But I just wanted to get that idea out real quick. I'm, of course, about to do more research. I got to head to the store, I think, real quick, though. And, I just wanted to touch in with y'all to let y'all know we still here. I might even do another little video real quick after this one. I still got to come back to y'all with that Donald Trump part 2. They keep messing up on your boy, but I'm coming back. But I had to do this just to kind of get y'all tied in, because the Donald Trumps add to this, because when I gave y'all that whole letter from the Pope to Obama on the Donald Trump part 1, a reason that the Pope, he gave his instructions, but he's not manually trying to do something, is because he got beef going on. Now, some of these dragon families listening here, they are going after the Vatican. Like, for instance, the white dragon, like how they tried to, they are going after them. Like Robin Hood, like I said, the new movie Robin Hood. Look at them. Look who Robin Hood and them was. And they just telling you the true stories of what's going on. The movies when you got all these, what was that movie when they had with the monsters beyond the Great Wall of China, I think, and they was fighting each other. Watch Ronin 47. Watch all these martial art movies. And look who's actually fighting. You got like priesthoods fighting ninjas. Ninjas be dressed in certain colors. They just basically showing you the Vatican is getting chewed out and swallowed up. Like Donald Trump is killing the government. You got the people over in Asia who knows their history, and they know our history as well, but they're not trying to come tell us our history because they busy trying to break free for what's going on. Like, from what I'm getting, it is the more, y'all want to go back and say, okay, we was all slaves from Africa. I know I'm from America. And I know my family's from America. I know the Moors was in Africa and America way before all this. And I also know y'all want to say, okay, slavery, all this stuff. They stripped all our history. So y'all want to go back to like 1700, 1600. Bro, the Moors what it say? It said they was reigning over Spain, Europe, and all that from 700 all the way to 1400. So the whole control that we're under now, since slavery, all that stuff, it happened at the end of the 14th century, like after the end of or was that the 15th century, like around 1492 and so on. That's when stuff started switching over from like Europe, Asia, all that stuff, and coming over here. That's when different colors start switching separate ways. That's when people started ruling. That's when these banking systems started getting corrupt, because everything that we see, it was already been in place. Like you look at the Tartarian and all that, man, that was Moors. We been headed going. Look at the old buildings that we have here in the U.S. And you want to talk about the Great Reset. You want to talk about 1812, all of this stuff that we been here, but they just reset it, our history. And then they act like stuff had just started when stuff been going. And we just need to understand that. We don't understand that. But that's just small getting big. Like I said, I'll get to that in a whole nother video. I'm going to get to that. But it's your boy J-Indy Jones, Mr. JIndy Intellect. Holla at your boy. I'm coming with more content. Hit the like button or the dislike button. Subscribe, don't subscribe. Definitely drop comments. And I noticed just the hit some people, if y'all my new subscribers or if y'all been here, but definitely new subscribers and people who won't even subscribe, but you might catch this video because it's last. But y'all coming over here from them Nipsey Hussle videos I shot about 2 months ago. Now Nipsey Hussle videos is probably how I got a lot of my subscribers. But I'm still getting comments today, like the recent comment I just got, buddy. He said something about I'm basically tripping because I was saying Nipsey Hussle possibly went to an island. And he was talking about I'm tripping because ain't nobody of our color able to own no island. I ain't talking about our people of our color owning islands when I was talking about that subject. I was talking about people of power who switch over their power to a bigger cause for them, and they basically can go retire, being wiped slate clean. And they can start their own without having to be that star again and none of that. They could do whatever they want to because they stardom is in that power of their death. Like today, you bump Michael Jackson. Everybody love Michael Jackson. If Michael Jackson is gone for real, you know what I'm saying? It's like, damn, he gone for real. Everybody gonna bump him more. They gonna love him more. They gonna cherish him more than even when he was alive. Just for instance, like when Nipsey died, people love him more because he gone than he's alive. And that's that energy that you directing towards his death. Yet he can actually still be alive somewhere else, like I was saying, on the island. And they use that as a front in order to, conjure up this cosmic energy, because we all electromagnetic beings. We all got these frequencies that we send, which we also call vibrations. I got a vibe. I got a bad vibe. Bitch, don't kill my vibe. You know what I'm saying? Vibe. We're using these terms that is true reality, but we're with the five senses we have. We can't visualize that reality because we stuck in the five senses, like the five solid senses of the earth is what we're strapped in, and we're not into the spiritual senses. So we only stuck in the matter and not the things that really matter. So keep that in mind. And black people can own islands, brother. It don't matter what color you are. And if you didn't know, the United Nations, which are some of the most powerful people that are running things, because they are families. United Nations is families of nations. And every nation, basically, on what we call the earth today, for the most part. And if you got at least one family per nation, which one family can expand a family. But that's different colors, bro. That's all colors of the rainbow, basically. So you got all colors of the rainbow running this. So it don't matter what color you are. You can't say, oh, just because you black, you can't go to no island or you can't own no island, bro. But this is just a color, man. This is just a color on the skin. But this vessel, that the spirit and soul that's inside of this, that's eternity, brother. And like, I think you could get rid of that too. When they say they sell their soul, I think I understand what's going on, but I'll do another video on that. But it's your boy J-Indy Jones. I'm almost at 30 minutes. I'm gonna holla at y'all later. Check out the video. Hit the like button, dislike button, like I said before. Subscribe. I'm sorry about this look there. Let's do that again. That line right there. I'm sorry about that, but it's cool. Deuces. Peace, love, and abundance.